Hey guys, this is Azerlin with a quick review of Shadow Warrior 2. Shadow Warrior 2 is a fast-paced, action-packed FPS that has tons of loot and a whole lot of dick jokes. You are Lo Wang, and as a lone mercenary on a mission, something goes terribly wrong. You are thrust into a major conflict between hordes of demons and enemy forces belonging to your nemesis. The story is interesting, it's not profound or anything, but it is very amusing at times, and I often found myself smiling and chuckling at some of the dialogue. Most of the gameplay revolves around combat, which is extremely enjoyable. You have a wide variety of weapons both for ranged and melee. Personally, I'm a huge fan of the melee combat, where you get to jump and dash all over the place and stay constantly moving. I absolutely loved the gore. Dismembering and slicing down enemies was an immensely satisfying experience. The guns are fun to use too, and there are definitely times where you will want to keep some distance, but the melee combat feels so much more intense. In addition to these weapons, you also have special skills and abilities that you can use if you have enough chi to cast them. You can upgrade your abilities as you level up and earn skill points by slaying enemies and completing quests. Being able to improve the abilities that better fit your playstyle is consistently rewarding, and I always looked forward to leveling up. There are lots of loot drops, and most of the items are auto-looted when you walk over them, but there are a few items that you will manually have to loot. If you want to optimize all your weapons, I can see some people spending a fair amount of time going through all the looted runes, or even crafting new ones. These runes do help a significant amount, but you can get away with putting little to no time into managing them. I played the game solo on normal mode. It took me 9.5 to 10 hours, and I had expected the game to be a bit more challenging. In hindsight, I probably should have played on the next difficulty setting, but I still had a blast playing it. The difficulty in co-op scales with the number of players, and although I haven't played in co-op, I can definitely see it being a great co-op experience. The graphics are excellent, the environments look fantastic, especially the rain and all the explosions. Most of the cutscenes were good, but some of the characters during these scenes don't look as good as the rest of the game. The performance feels good and I never noticed any lag, but I did have one crash to desktop during my playthrough. While it made me have to redo a boss fight, it only happened the one time, so I didn't get too upset about it. All of the audio is done well, the voice acting is solid, the sound effects and music are great, and I love how the music intensifies and really gets your adrenaline pumping while in combat. I thoroughly enjoyed the game, and with the procedural generation, there's always the potential for replay value. My biggest complaint about the game is the long load times. The loading screen feels like it takes an eternity, even with me playing the game on an SSD. If you're looking for some fast-paced action to play by yourself or with friends, Shadow Warrior 2 is a lot of fun, and it reminded me of Doom combined with Borderlands co-op and loot system. Overall, it is a really fun game and definitely worth playing. I hope this review has helped you. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and post your feedback in the comments below. Thanks everyone, and have a wonderful day.